everyone. So, as maybe some of you know, I am also very into fitness and nutrition alongside gaming, and I last minute decided to film my meal prep that I'm doing this week. So it's a little scuffed, and I'm just using my phone, so I'm sorry for the quality, and I'm not exactly looking my best right now, but I hope you don't mind. And if you like this kind of content, let me know. Meal prep is something I do almost every Sunday. I try new recipes to make it as creative and delicious as possible. My cat is interrupting me right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you like more of this content. Leave a like, whatever YouTubers say. Thanks. Hi everyone. So this is a very last minute video. I also didn't start from the beginning because it was so last minute. I want to take a video of my meal prep that I'm making for this week. I'm making high protein pasta with a ground turkey tomato sauce. So the pasta I'm using is this red lentil rotini pasta. It's 25 grams of protein per serving. It's not the same texture as regular pasta, but I gotta get more protein goals. I already started on making the sauce. I'm cooking the ground turkey right now. I've got onions, garlic, Italian seasoning, mushrooms, and the ground turkey, and it's cooking right now. Later on I'm going to add the crushed tomatoes to it. So while the turkey is cooking, I'm going to measure out my pasta. I want to have 5 servings because I'm going to be making 5 meals. Sorry for the noise. So I'm going to do 1 serving is 56 grams, and then if I quickly do the math, oh no, 1 serving is 55 grams. So 1 serving is 55 grams, so I want to get 275 grams for 5 servings. Now 1 box is not enough for 5 servings, so I'm going to open the other one. Okay, so we're at 222. We got to get to 275. One more piece. There we go. So this is how much pasta I'll be making. So the turkey is almost done. I'm just breaking apart the pieces to make sure the meat is not too chunky. I'm just gonna increase the heat a bit and stir it a little bit more. Then I'm going to add the tomato sauce in. I just want to get rid of some of the excess moisture. And turn it up a little. I'm going to pour in my crushed tomato. This is a 24 ounce or 28 ounce. I don't remember. I'm going to pour it in. Say hello to my cat. I currently thought I opened a can of chicken or canned chicken. He heard the can opener and now he's bugging me. Right, Champ? I'm sorry. So now the sauce is in. I'm just gonna stir it. I'm gonna keep the heat on medium high and hopefully just maybe thickens up a bit. This is optional, but I'm gonna add some calorie-free sugar. I use Swerve because I'm Filipino and we're used to sweet pasta sauce, so I'm gonna add a little bit of that to sweeten it up. So I threw a little bit of powdered Swerve, which is erythritol, which is a calorie-free sugar which is found naturally. So I know some people don't like using fake sugars, but I gotta have my sweetness. So I'm just going to keep stirring it till it's at a consistency I like. Then I will make the pasta. Forgot, I'm going to add in some fresh basil, however you pronounce it, because I love the taste in that with my pasta sauces. So I'm I'm gonna stir that in and it'll wilt nicely and add some extra flavor to it. The sauce is getting a little too saucy. I'm just hoping if I simmer it a little bit longer, it'll be at a nice consistency. So that is it for the pasta sauce. I may adjust a little bit, maybe add some more Italian seasoning. I'll have to give it a taste test. Now I like to make sure that my meal preps are all as equally divided as they can without driving me too crazy. So I'm going to transfer all the pasta sauce into this bowl because I'm going to use the pot to cook my pasta. So I'm going to zero out with the bowl, and then I'm going to move this elsewhere because I'm going to need both hands to pour the sauce into here. I'm going to have to stop the video here because I only have 2 hands. The scale was at 0 grams with just the empty bowl. I added all the sauce in, so it's not 1983, 80, I'll just say 82 grams. So I divide that by 5, and that's how much each container will have of sauce. 1982. Okay, so my water is boiling. I'm gonna put in my lentil pasta, and with this you're supposed to stir immediately. The directions say 7 to 10 minutes. I'll probably do it in the lower end because lentil pasta tends to get a little bit mushy. So I'm going to set my timer for 7 minutes. I also just realized the amount of sauce versus the amount of pasta. I think I have too much sauce. So I've never made this recipe before. So I might just have a shit ton of sauce with a little bit of pasta, which is fine. I'm sure I'll make it work. I'm sure I'll eat it anyway. So see you in 7 minutes. The pasta is done. It's a little bit, actually it's good. Hopefully they don't get too mushy when I store them. That was for 7 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is grab my Tupperware containers. I'm gonna put the sauce first. So it's for 5 meals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put the sauce first and then place the pasta on top. That way the sauce, whoops, oh god, blah, everything's falling. The sauce doesn't cover the pasta and make it mushy because I don't like my pasta mushy. So when you measured out the pasta, it was 1982 grams total. Divide that by 5 is 396? 390, hold on. Okay, right, 396. So I'm gonna aim for around 396, maybe a little bit above or less than that. 396 grams. Again, when I split this up by weight, there's no way to make sure all the macros are the same because there's so many different ingredients in the sauce, but I like to make sure it's at least even. So 396. That's 198. That's already a lot of sauce. So we're going to almost 400. 396. This is a lot of fucking sauce. Okay, I went a little bit over, so I'm gonna have to scoop some out. Now I'm a little under. Maybe just one chunk of meat. Okay, 398, close enough. It's gonna be some variances. I'm sure some of the sauce is evaporated. So I'm gonna do this again. 396. 35. Try to mix it so it's like as consistent as possible. I'm sure the meat's kind of sticking to the bottom. Keep putting too much. And then I keep taking out too much. This one's tough. So many chunky bits. And the meat is way heavier than the sauce. It's at $3.95. Close enough. So I'm gonna do this 3 more times. I'm just gonna skip the rest on the video. I measured out the pasta that I cooked and it's 445. So I literally made more than 4 times the pasta sauce per pasta ratio. That's okay. I tasted the sauce. It's actually very good. I don't mind just scooping it up by myself. So I'm gonna measure these evenly by weight to my to the containers that already have the pasta sauce. Now the containers themselves are not 100% equal weight. I had to do some adjustments because the 5th Tupperware could only had like way less than 364. So what's 445 divided by 5? We're gonna do 89 grams of pasta. I'm just gonna pick one of my spoons. So I want 89 grams of pasta. It's actually hilarious how little pasta there is to the sauce. 89 grams. This is more like a tomato soup with a little bit of pasta. But that's okay. Again, it's the first time I've made this recipe. And I wanted to do all the extra meat and mushrooms. The meat because I like my meal preps to have, whoops, about that. I forgot to zero out the scale. I have to take out the pasta. What was I saying? I like my meal preps to have at least 40 grams of protein per serving. I only eat 2 meals a day with some snacks in between. Mainly because it's a lot of work to meal prep, and it also takes up a lot of space, and I live with 2 other people, so I gotta be considerate. Also, I don't want to slave away too much, but I also gotta do what I need to do to eat healthy and still hit my protein goals, because I lift weights and I'd like to keep my muscle, because more muscle equals more calories burned at rest, meaning I can have a higher metabolism. This one's a little bit more than 89. I'm gonna have to take like a little piece out. Close enough. I still have 2 more. I feel like the pasta's not gonna match out. Hopefully it does. Zero this out. Sorry, this is very scuffed. I know I'm not very good at filming and doing this because I've never done it before. Now this is the rest of the pasta. Pour that all in there. 90 grams, that's fine. It's only like 1 gram more. And get all the little bits in there. Make sure everything counts. Alright. So now I got all 5 weighed out and measured. This is 5 servings of high protein turkey sauce pasta. I don't know what to call it. I found the sauce recipe online. I of course doubled it. I doubled the meat and I think the mushrooms. So this is supposed to be for 12 servings. I made it for 5. So yeah, too much sauce pasta ratio, but I mean, sauce is good, you know. So next I'm gonna do my breakfast meal prep. The most fun part of meal prep is cleaning. I like to do clean as you go, and I have a very small sink. So I'm gonna do the dishes before I continue. Okay, we're gonna try something new again. I've never done this before in my meal preps because I try to mix it up. I'm gonna make protein pancakes. Protein. Not just this, because this is LOL 15 grams of protein per serving. Come on now. What we're gonna do is follow the directions for making this, but add a scoop of whey protein in Chocolate Smooth by myprotein.com. Not sponsored, I just really like their stuff. So one serving is 220 calories, is 62 grams. So we're gonna weigh that out. We're gonna do one batch first. So obviously we're gonna make 5 meals, but we're gonna do one batch first. So we're gonna measure out 62. I'm gonna have to cut it here because I might need both hands. Got the 62 grams of protein pancake mix. I'm gonna add my 1 scoop of powdered protein, which is about another 20 grams. And then the instructions say to add 2/3 water. So I'm not gonna add 2/3 water. Because I added more powder. So I'm gonna add as much water to get to the consistency I like. I got the consistency I like. I like my pancakes with the thickness, so I'm going to start cooking them. I am very bad at this, so I'm sorry if I offend anyone with how terrible my pancakes are. I flipped the pancake, and actually it does not look that bad. I'm very bad at telling like when is the other side done. You know, I feel like this side was a little bit too crispy. I don't know. I'm no pancake expert. I just enjoy the taste. So we're gonna flip that. That is one thick chocolate protein pancake. So I'm gonna do this for this bowl, and that is 1 pancake day. I'm gonna do this 5 more times, so I'm just gonna see you when I'm done. Okay, so I finished the pancakes. I ended up getting very lazy. The last ones were really thin, kind of floppy looking. I made a huge mess. I'm gonna clean this up, and then we're gonna make more stuff.